Have you ever wondered whether fish can talk? Most people think fish are completely silent. After all, we never hear them making sounds the way birds, dogs, or dolphins do. But scientists have discovered something surprising. Many fish species are actually capable of producing sounds, and some underwater environments are so noisy that researchers can identify certain fish simply by listening. The ocean is far from silent. For a long time, people assumed fish had nothing to say. That changed when scientists began placing underwater microphones, known as hydrophones, into rivers, lakes, and oceans. Instead of silence, they recorded an incredible variety of sounds: clicks, grunts, hums, knocks, croaks. An entire hidden world of communication was taking place beneath the surface. So how do fish make sounds without vocal cords? Many species use an organ called the swim bladder. Normally, this organ helps fish control their position in the water. But in some fish, special muscles vibrate the swim bladder rapidly, creating sound waves that travel through the water. Other fish produce sounds by rubbing bones together, grinding their teeth, or moving specialized body parts. One of the most famous examples is the oyster toadfish. This unusual-looking fish creates a deep humming sound that can continue for long periods. Male toadfish use this hum to attract females during breeding season. When hundreds of them call at the same time, the underwater noise can sound like a giant engine running beneath the sea. Another fascinating example is the croaker fish. Croakers got their name because of the croaking sounds they produce. Large groups can create underwater choruses, loud enough to be detected from considerable distances. In the past, fishermen sometimes located schools of croakers simply by listening to the water. Then there is the catfish. Many catfish species make squeaking and clicking sounds by rubbing parts of their fins against grooves in their bodies. This process is known as stridulation and is similar to the way some insects create sounds. Scientists believe these noises can help warn predators or communicate with other fish. Even pufferfish, famous for inflating their bodies when threatened, can produce clicking sounds. These clicks may be used during social interactions or as warning signals when the fish feels stressed. Perhaps the most surprising fact is that fish use sound for many of the same reasons other animals do. They attract mates, they defend territory, they communicate danger, they coordinate with members of their group. In dark or murky water where visibility is poor, sound can be much more useful than sight. Some scientists now use fish sounds to monitor the health of marine ecosystems. By listening to underwater environments, researchers can estimate fish populations and detect changes in habitats without disturbing the animals. A healthy underwater ecosystem often has a unique acoustic signature created by thousands of living creatures. When those sounds disappear, it may signal environmental problems. The more scientists study underwater acoustics, the more they realize that fish communication is far more complex than anyone imagined. What once seemed like a silent world is actually filled with messages traveling through the water every second. So the next time you look at a calm lake, a river, or the open ocean, remember this. Beneath the surface, countless fish may be humming, clicking, croaking, and communicating with one another. The ocean has always been talking. We just didn't know how to listen.